Guys, there are places on Earth that defy explanation. Places that seem too perfect, too massive, and too mysterious to be real. But they are. Welcome to the Nazca Desert of Peru, home to the giant geoglyphs known as the Nazca Lines. Arid and desolate, this landscape hides one of humanity's greatest enigmas, the Nazca Lines, etched into the earth with astonishing precision. These gigantic geoglyphs, animals, plants, and abstract forms, stretch for kilometers, visible only from the sky. Created by the Nazca people between 200 BCE and 600 CE, their purpose remains a mystery. Were they offerings, calendars, or messages to the gods? Today, archaeologists and local communities work to preserve these wonders, piecing together clues from the past. The Nazca Lines invite us to unravel their secrets, a testament to human ingenuity and our eternal quest for meaning. The Nazca people, an ancient civilization whose ingenuity and creativity continue to fascinate the world today. They flourished in the arid valleys of southern Peru, a region defined by its stark beauty and challenging environment. The Nazca adapted to this landscape, developing a culture that was both resilient and innovative. Renowned for their exquisite pottery, vibrant textiles, and advanced hydraulic engineering, the Nazca left behind artifacts that revealed their daily lives and spiritual beliefs. Their aqueducts, known as puquios, still function today, channeling water through the desert. But perhaps their most astonishing legacy is the creation of the Nazca Lines. Vast geoglyphs etched into the desert floor, visible only from above. The Nazca people meticulously crafted these monumental designs, working in harmony with the land and the elements. The Nazca Lines are a testament not only to their artistry, but also to their deep connection with the earth and sky. These geoglyphs have endured for centuries, surviving wind, rain, and the passage of time. The method they used was deceptively simple, yet required careful planning and teamwork. With basic tools and a profound understanding of their environment, the Nazca people set out to create something truly extraordinary. Their canvas was the desert pavement, a layer of reddish-brown pebbles coated in iron oxide, stretching across the Nazca plain. This natural surface provided the perfect backdrop for their grand designs. By carefully removing these dark stones, they exposed the lighter yellowish soil beneath. This simple act created a striking contrast, allowing the lines to stand out clearly against the desert floor. The result was a network of lines and shapes, some stretching for kilometers, that could be seen from the surrounding foothills, or as we now know, from the sky. The Nazca created straight lines, intricate geometric patterns, and a remarkable variety of figures, animals, plants, and mysterious shapes whose meanings are still debated by scholars. Among the most famous is the hummingbird, its wings stretching over 200 meters, a symbol of grace and precision. There are also monkeys with curling tails, spiders with delicate legs, fish, and even a mysterious humanoid figure often called the Astronaut, whose purpose remains a mystery. These monumental figures, etched into the earth with patience and vision, stand as a lasting tribute to the Nazca people's creativity, their technical skill, and their enduring relationship with the land they called home. The mystery of the Nazca Lines deepens when we consider their most perplexing feature, their visibility. From the ground, they appear as mere trenches or depressions in the desert floor. Their true magnificence is revealed only from the air. Imagine the astonishment of the first pilots to fly over the Nazca Desert in the early 20th century. Suddenly, the seemingly barren landscape transformed into a tapestry of ancient art. Lines and figures, invisible from below, emerged with breathtaking clarity. This aerial perspective raises intriguing questions. How did the Nazca people, without the aid of flight, conceive and execute such large-scale designs? What purpose did these geoglyphs serve if they could only be fully appreciated from the sky? These questions have captivated archaeologists, historians, and dreamers alike, fueling endless speculation and debate. The Nazca Lines stretch across the arid plains of southern Peru, their true purpose still a mystery. These immense geoglyphs, visible only from above, have fascinated researchers and travelers for generations. Without written records, we interpret their meaning through the silent language of their art and the context of Andean culture. Some believe the lines held religious or ceremonial significance, created as offerings to deities to ensure fertility or rainfall. Others see them as astronomical calendars, aligning with the sun, moon, and stars to mark important events. The animal figures, hummingbirds, monkeys, spiders, suggest a spiritual dialogue with nature, water, and fertility. Some theories propose the lines were sacred pathways for processions, connecting ceremonial sites across the desert. Whether as messages to the gods, astronomical markers, or sacred routes, the Nazca Lines continue to inspire awe and curiosity, inviting us to imagine the world through ancient eyes. For decades, another theory has captured the imagination of the world, a theory that looks not to ancient gods, but to visitors from the stars. The idea that the Nazca Lines were created, inspired, or even observed by extraterrestrial beings first gained widespread attention in the late 1960s, largely thanks to Erich von Daniken's best-selling book, Chariots of the Gods. Von Daniken and others suggested that the immense scale and precision of the geoglyphs could be evidence of advanced technology or perhaps landing strips for alien spacecraft. This theory quickly took root in popular culture, inspiring countless documentaries, science fiction novels, and television shows. Images of the Nazca Lines have appeared in everything from The X-Files to Ancient Aliens, fueling speculation and wonder. The sheer mystery of the lines, their visibility from the sky, their enigmatic shapes, makes them a perfect canvas for stories of otherworldly contact. Notable proponents of the alien theory argue that some Nazca figures, like the so-called astronaut geoglyph, resemble beings in spacesuits, or that the lines could only have been planned and executed with aerial assistance. These claims, often accompanied by dramatic visuals and imaginative reconstructions, have kept the debate alive in the public sphere. Yet, mainstream scientists and archaeologists remain skeptical. They point out that the Nazca had the tools and ingenuity to create these figures using simple methods: stakes, ropes, and careful planning. There is no physical evidence of alien technology, and the patterns can be explained through cultural, religious, and astronomical perspectives. For researchers, the alien hypothesis is a fascinating chapter in the story of the Nazca Lines, but one that says more about human imagination than about ancient Peru. Despite the skepticism, the alien enigma continues to fascinate. Whether as a metaphor for our desire to connect with the unknown, or as a genuine mystery yet to be solved, the theory endures, reminding us that sometimes the greatest mysteries are those that bridge the worlds of science, speculation, and wonder. What's your theory? Do you believe these giant desert drawings hold a deeper meaning, or are they just artistic expressions of a forgotten civilization? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.